Good morning again. This is Darno from Porsche of Ocala. Just want to show you the two Panameras that I'm going to send you information on. The one to the right is the Panamera 4S. It's a 2017. The one on the left is a 2018, and that's the Panamera 4. The Panamera 4 has a 3-liter V6 turbocharged engine that produces 330 horsepower, 331 pound-foot of torque, while the Panamera 4S is a 2.9-liter V6 turbocharged engine that produces 440 horsepower and 405 pound-foot of torque, which is achieved at 1750 RPM, which is quite impressive. And both these vehicles utilize that power through Porsche's new 8-speed PDK transmission. This new body style for the Panamera is a lot more sleek than it used to be. Makes it look more like a stretch 911. The design has changed drastically. As you can see, there's these new taillights that have a 3D design. You have the quad exhaust tips. Panamera 4 is going to give you the all-wheel drive system, which is rear-wheel bias, so it's going to send the power to the rear before sending it up front. Still get plenty of space in the rear of the Panamera. You can fold the seats down so you get a little bit more space if you needed to. The tailgate is adjustable in height. Very easy to operate. You just press one of the buttons specifically on the left, and that'll allow you to store in which height that you like. Panamera's always had a kind of a unique interior for a Porsche. It's elegant and sporty at the same time. With this one having a volcano gray exterior, the agate gray was the perfect touch to it. You have controls for the new roof design in the rear of the car, which is new. So if you look, you have a panoramic roof. On the inside, you have two shades, so the rear passengers can actually control the shade in the rear. Yeah, this vehicle has heated seats in the rear. This vehicle is equipped with the soft closed doors. You have the 14-way seats with the memory package. New steering wheel design. So you got the new multi-function steering wheel. The design was taken from the 918. You can control the display with either side. So on this side, on the right side you have a 7-inch display, as well as on the left side, unlike the previous generation which had the TFT. We have a newly designed PCM with 12-inch touchscreen display with a proximity sensor, so as soon as your hand gets close to the screen, menu's going to pop up. There's a lot more options now stored within the PCM. As you can see, the control panel is now a touchpad. So when the car is off, all of this just looks a solid black. As soon as you turn the car on, the options illuminate. Transmission operates a little differently, but it's a wonderful transmission design because of the placement of the shifter and the controls up front, such as the volume and the radio control, are perfectly placed that you can be in a relaxed position because they wanted this car to have more of a luxury feel to it. The vents are electronic, so you control that in the PCM. So I'll show you. You go to climate. So you control the vents. which is a wonderful idea. In the car menu is how you would switch your driving modes now. This one has Sports Chrono. So what that means is you have your normal, Sport, and Sport Plus mode. The individual mode has become standard now. So you can customize the individual very easily. You can adjust the spoiler from here, control your automatic start and stop, adjust the chassis feel. You can customize your own home screen. Certain applications you can utilize from here once your vehicle's connected. The Porsche Connect Plus is now standard for the Panamera, so you have the AT&T service that you get for 3 months to allow you to utilize online searching, using any of these apps. You can connect your phone using the Porsche Connect app. You also have a PCM Connect app, so you can link, so it links your phone in a different way. So if you have appointments, you can switch it from your phone to the car itself. You also have the ability to use Apple CarPlay, so if you have an iPhone, you can connect your phone through USB, and it'll pretty much bring your phone up to the screen of the car, so you can access your messages, your music, your maps from your phone. Okay, let's go take a look on the inside of the black Panamera 4S. This one has a black interior. The rear is the same, heated seats in the rear. Has the same roof option, so you can control it from the rear as well. I didn't show you before, but pulling the seats down is real easy. There's a handle on the seat itself, and then you can just pull it and bring the seat down. Same 14-way seats with the memory package. Now with the 17s, because it was the first year for the new Panamera, the air suspension was standard, so there's going to be a slight difference with that. But the displays are the same, the steering wheel is the same. This one doesn't have a Sport Chrono, so you don't get the dial that's on the steering wheel on this one, and you don't have your Sport Plus mode. Since the air suspension is standard, so is the PASM, so you can adjust the chassis feel as well as adjust the height of the car, and you can control all that again from the PCM display. Navigation's actually easier to operate in this newer generation. There's a lot of options, but Porsche did what they could to make it as simple as possible. You can now do dual screen.
But college basketball, you got about 6 weeks to kind of preseason. The games do count, but it's kind of preseason. Work your way to your conference, play, and hopefully be playing your best.
This 12-inch display is definitely a huge improvement. You have a clock in the dash. The mirror is now frameless, which looks amazing. You have all your controls still right up here for the front and rear shade, as well as the roof, your home link, and your park distance control, and all your light controls. Okay, this is the Panamera 4 and 4S, and then the Panamera 4. Hope this video helps, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.